And he deals. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. On the ground, right side. Schoop throws to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now it's Alec Bohm.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
There's the strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. Looks like a fastball out of the hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
And it's fouled away. Way outside, and that's ball one. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
That's to third. Sends it to first. And Real Muto is out. That ends the frame. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Can't understand why they all on me. I'm crazy. Don't get involved with me. I drop the
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Nelson.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Righty to the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
The third baseman, Ryan Kreidler.
And up next for Detroit, Ryan Kreidler. A strikeout and a walk. That misses the zone. Ball one. And fires in a fastball at 95. The 1-1. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And now 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the third. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. The wind of the pitch. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And 1-2. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Cabrera. And the inning is over. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. The batter now, Javier Baez. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. The pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Schwarber in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Green stands in now and watches strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
He swings and fouls one off. Going to count 1 and 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Next offering in the dirt. 2 and 2. Right-handed reliever. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Tigers are shut down there. They still lead it, though, 6-1.
Bounce to that, just bounce to that. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit back denouncing it. But I come hang out with a vehicle. Ride through dirty, everybody seeing you. While I drink my drink, you do your thing.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Bryce Harper. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And misses inside.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And that one is lifted in the air. Vierland has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the ground. And foul ball.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swings through that.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Throws to second, and that's a double.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at second with one away. Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one. And fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Line to left. 2 down. Bryson Stott will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Next one misses, and a count 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carpenter drifts towards it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. You run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. In the air out to center. Marsh moves under it. Squeezes it. One down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's Austin Meadows. That one's in there. That's strike one. And he flips a breaking ball in there or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And he handles it himself for the out. And next to hit for Detroit, Matt Vierling. Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a strike in there. Swing and a miss. The high heat too much on that one. Tigers fail to make any noise. They lead it though 6-1. A new arm into the game, the righty Ronnie Garcia.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Action in the pen down there. Tyler Alexander, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
In there. And so now 1-2.
So far all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Caught him looking for the K.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And down on strikes. Back-to-back strikeouts. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. And a foul ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So the batting order turns over. And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Kyle Schwarber. Swings through that one. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Schwarber out on the play. And that is that. Phillies strand 1. They trail it 6-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit, Jake Rogers. Nelson back to work. There's the strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out on the play. Miguel Cabrera up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Yeah. 0-2 is the count.
Stays alive. Popped up. And just foul. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Up the middle. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Ryan Kreidler digs in now. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
The 0-1. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Tigers 6 and the Phillies 1.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage to the sun out. Your boy cooked, I'm blown up.
New pitcher on here, Jason Foley.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Trey Turner.
For the Phillies, the shortstop.
And a pitch. And that one is inside. Foley, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Ball and a strike. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first. Now here is Bryce Harper. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. On to Scope. They get the double play, and just 1 out to go now.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Slapped foul. The pitch. Line drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second safely.
When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Castellanos now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Hoskins around third. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Stop. Stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
And there's the strike.
No, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Pitch kicks away. Castellanos up to third on the wild pitch. Strike 2. In the air to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. He's in safely at second as a run scores.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
New pitcher now, Alex Lang. Next pitch is popped up. Kreidler sizing this one up, and that'll do it. The Tigers take game 1 of the series on the road.
Well, this is definitely a rarity, a one-pitch save. You come into the ballgame, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately, you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
Big
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 9 hits, 3 errors. They left 5 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes.
Red carpets, real Barbies, scale Tommy. They reel you in just to hold you back. Don't need your MTV, your press. If it ain't about USD,